morning guys, and welcome to a day in my life. Today I'm off work and I'm also a bit sick. Maybe you can hear it in my voice. So I'm going to be taking it quite slow and just do things to nourish my body, nourish my mind, and just relax basically. I'm trying to do a little bit of work as well, so I hope this is going to be exciting for you and interesting to watch. Right now I'm starting out with some breakfast. My breakfast isn't really interesting today because I've run out of things I usually eat and the shops are closed today. So this is not my usual breakfast, but I'm having 2 eggs, 2 slices of toast, and because I wanted to have some fruit as well, I warmed up some berries that I had in the freezer. I don't like when my berries are like solid frozen, so I just popped it in the microwave for 2 minutes or something. I also have some jam because I love jam. And to spice up my eggs, I thought I'd take some sriracha and also some like sesame seeds and put them on the eggs. I think that might taste really nice, so I'm gonna try it out. And of course, to get better, I made myself a cup of tea. This is a lemon apple tea in my favorite mug. I just love it. It has this beautiful detailing on it, like with these flowers and little bumblebees, and I just adore this cup. I do have some things planned for the day. So for example, I want to do some baking. I want to make a banana bread. I don't actually like bananas, but this is for my boyfriend as like a little surprise. I want to go on a nice walk. If possible, and if my health lets me, I want to film a YouTube video. That would be amazing if I could do that. So yeah, gotta have some breakfast now, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, I got dressed and I'm going to do my hair and makeup now. I'm going to show you my outfit in a second once I'm done with my head, basically. I feel quite rubbish today because of my health, so at least I want to look pretty. So I'm putting in some effort to make myself look presentable. Breakfast was great. I actually totally forgot to put on the sriracha and the sesame seeds. I just put the egg on the toast and ate it without thinking about, oh, I wanted to spice it up a bit. No. But I will try it at some point in time. But yeah, right now it was a fail. But never mind. I'm quickly going to do my makeup. I already put some SPF on my skin because I try to do that as soon as possible. But right now I'm putting some Lumiere serum onto my skin for extra moisture. I don't actually know if I need it because my skin is quite oily, but it smells good and it feels good on the skin, so I'm putting it on. This is the Nordic Clear Balancing Daily Serum. I'm not putting a whole bunch of makeup on my face just because I am just staying at home basically, and I feel my most comfortable when I'm not wearing too much makeup. Just a little bit here and there because I've got some spots. This is actually not a makeup tutorial. I have run out of quite a lot of things which I need to repurchase. So the products I'm using are more like temporary solutions. I use some powder because I really need it. As I said, I'm quite oily and I just prefer the more matte look. I know it's quite trendy to have very shiny, shimmery skin, but that's just not me. I mean, I get oily like in half an hour, so I'm going to look shiny anyways. So yeah, this is the way I prefer it. Next up, we're going to do some mascara, just light coating. This is from Rare Beauty and I really like it. It's really buildable and comes off very easily. Putting on mascara is a bit risky because my eyes are tearing up quite a lot today, but I'm just going to put on a light layer, so hopefully I'll be fine. Yeah, I think that will do the trick. And next up, I just have some lip balm because my lips are really dry at the moment. I mean, my lips are naturally quite pigmented, so most of the time I don't feel like I need lipstick. But this one just gives a very nice and natural shine, and yeah, also moisturizes my lips. So I think this is my makeup done. I really wanted to keep it very simple. Next up, we're going to do hair, but I'm going to put you on a time lapse because I'm just going to straighten my hair. There's nothing special about it. So yeah, see you in a second. Okay, so this is my outfit of the day. I'm wearing this beige Max Mara dress. It's a midi dress, so it goes all the way down here It has slits in the side. There you go. And I'm wearing it with the matching belt. For shoes, I'm wearing a pair of Converse. These are in this vintage beige colour. I think they go quite nicely with the dress. And I went for a more sporty shoe just because I want to go on a walk, on a rather long walk, to be honest, to move my body in a second. So I opted for these. I'm also wearing a little bit of jewellery. So I've got a Masoma necklace on my neck. I'm wearing 2 linear rings on my left hand. I also have this mid-jewellery ring on my right hand. And my earrings are from Mejuri and Sky. So yeah, this is the finished look. It is quite comfortable, yet I think it looks really chic. So I'm very happy with that, and I feel a lot more pretty than earlier. I just came back from my walk and I wanted to show you my little plant babies. I just put them outside so they could get as much sunshine as possible, but I have planted a few seeds. So I've got some basil right here. This is supposed to be rosemary. I actually thought there was nothing growing in there because it took so long, but I've got 2 little baby plants in here. I think I need to probably sow some more rosemary, but yes, it's there and it's growing and I'm so happy. And over here I've got 2 little, no actually 3. I've got 3 tomato plants. I really want to grow my own tomatoes this year, and yeah, we've got one here, we've got one there, and I hope they're doing well and are going to grow to become a very big tomato plant. And yeah, these are my plants and they make me so happy. So I'm back from my walk and it was a really nice walk. I think I was gone for like 45 minutes or something. It's actually getting quite warm. It's 12 o'clock at the moment. So I am happy to be back inside because it's a lot cooler in here. It was really nice. It was quite windy, so I didn't really talk to the camera when I was outside, but I tried to capture a few moments. The walk was actually quite challenging for me, so I feel like I need to rest a bit. Breathing is a bit hard for me right now, and I went to the doctor and I thought it was a normal cold, but she said maybe I've got a pollen allergy, which is weird because I've never struggled with anything like that before, but she was quite insistent. So I hope it's not an allergy, but yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna rest for a bit and I'll talk to you later. I'm back from resting. I actually took like a couple of hours off to rest and also to clean the bathroom. Don't know why I decided that cleaning the bathroom was something I needed to do right then and there, but I did. And now I feel a lot better. I also had a little bit of lunch, which was the most random lunch you could think of. I had, I think, some rice cakes with peanut butter. Then I had a corn on the cob from a barbecue from yesterday. And I also had a little bit of chocolate. I don't know, I'm a massive sweet tooth. I just need something sweet to finish my meal whenever I have something. Yeah, that was my lunch. But now I'm gonna be filming my YouTube video. If I'm being honest, I kind of contemplated if I wanted to film the video just because I'm not feeling my best today. I thought I had more energy, but I'm actually quite low energy. But I don't know, I really wanted to film the video, so I'm trying. If it doesn't work out, I'm gonna stop. But I'm hoping to film like the sit down portion of the video, and then all of the overlays I can film another day. And afterwards I will be doing some baking, but let's do this filming thing first and I'll see you in a sec. As you might be able to tell, my hair's up, which can only mean one thing in this video. I am baking. Well, it could technically mean a lot of things, but in this case I'm baking some banana bread, as I mentioned before. So I've got some very ripe bananas over here. I feel kind of like a professional baker having all of my ingredients already in these cute little containers. No, not containers. What is the word? In these bowls. How could I forget that? Well, but let's get right into this. This is going to be a banana bread for my boyfriend because he likes banana bread, and I wanted to make him happy, so I'm trying this recipe. I've never tried it before, so let's see if it turns out good. I will leave the recipe down below for you to check out. So first things first, you're going to grab a bowl and you're going to take 150 grams of butter. Whoop. And I'm not sure how much sugar this is. I might need to look that up and write it on the screen, but this is brown sugar. So both of which you will put into a bowl, and you will have to cream this until it's like light and fluffy. I'm going to show you once I'm done and you will see how it looks like, but let's do some mixing. I've got my trusty little mixer here. It's actually broken, so I only have this one attachment because one of them broke. I'm gonna mix this up, I would say probably for 5 minutes or something, and I'll see you again in a second. This is how my butter and sugar mixture is looking right now. It didn't get like really light colour just because of the brown sugar, but this is nice and creamed. So now we can put in the eggs. You want to put one egg at a time in and then mix it for like 30 seconds to 1 minute until it's nicely incorporated, and then you're going to take your second egg and just repeat until all 4 eggs are inside the butter sugar mixture. So let's crack this egg, and here we go. So we've got all the eggs incorporated, and we can set aside this bowl, and we can take the flour. So this is 350 grams, just regular flour. In here I've got 10 grams of baking powder and just a pinch of salt, and I'm gonna mix this into the flour. Once the flour is in the butter, egg and sugar mixture, you don't want to overmix the dough because it just gets a weird consistency. Okay, we're done with this as well, so I'm going to set this aside, and now we're going to work on the bananas. I've got 5 very ripe bananas here, and I've had them lying around for a couple of days because I want them as sweet as possible. Oh, can't get it off. I'm going to weigh them just to see, because the recipe I'm using asks for 400 grams of banana. So let's see how much I actually have here. I've got my trusty little scale. I don't actually like banana. It's not my favorite fruit. I don't like the smell and I don't like the taste, but my boyfriend really likes it, so we're doing it anyway. I don't really know if you're supposed to like get rid of these banana strings. Don't know. Okay, so this is 97 grams, so I'm guessing I'm only going to be needing 4 bananas instead of 5. Do let me know in the comments if you are like a banana lover or if you don't like them, because I always feel like some kind of alien for not liking bananas. Sorry guys, my camera turned off and I didn't notice, but we've got 400 grams of banana here, and I am gonna mash them up very thoroughly just to get them like in a almost liquidy consistency. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna see you once I'm done mashing these, because this is gonna take a couple of minutes. So see you in a second. The banana's all mashed up, so now I'm gonna put it into the egg, butter, sugar mixture and just quickly give it a mix. You don't have to mix it for too long, but this is like a really like wet consistency now. So you're just gonna pour all of it into your bowl. Scrape down your sides just to get all of your mixture mixed up. And let's give it a quick mix. Alright, so the banana is all in, and now we're going to take our flour mixture and we're going to pour in, I would say, 1/3 of the mixture and give it a quick whisk. Then we're going to add the second third and then the third, basically. Just to give you an idea, I was mixing for maybe 10 seconds and now I'm going to incorporate the second third of flour. Scrape down the bowl in between mixing and our last third of flour. Okay, the dough has come together very nicely. The last step we're going to do is mix in some chocolate. This is not in the original recipe, but I know my boyfriend loves his banana bread with a little bit of chocolate. So I've got 60 grams of dark chocolate and 60 grams of like normal chocolate, and in they go. Again, I'm giving this a really brief whisk and then the dough is ready. This is how it's looking like right now. So we've got a nice amount of chocolate. It's a more thicker consistency and it does smell like banana and like cake. So I'm guessing it's going to plan. I also just started my oven, so it preheats to 180 degrees. I would do that maybe 20 minutes before your banana bread goes into the oven. And now what's left to do is just grease our pan. So I've got this rather big cake or loaf tin, and this should be the perfect size for the amount of banana bread I'm making. And I'm just going to take some butter to grease it very nicely so the cake comes out easily. Okay, so my tin is nice and prepared. I actually also put in a little bit of flour just to make it even easier to pop the cake out. The only thing left to do is pour your banana bread mixture into your tin. So let's do that. And then I'm just smoothing the top out. Okay, and the cake is in, so now it just needs to go in the oven. It's supposed to take 40 to 50 minutes depending on your oven, so let's see how long it takes for me, and I'm gonna let you know once it's out, but we'll see each other again once it's done. Okay, so the banana bread is done. It took 50 minutes. I put some aluminium foil on the top after like 30 minutes just because it turned quite dark at the top, but it seems to be cooked through and I'm quite happy with it. So I'm gonna let this cool down and I'm gonna let you know how it tastes. I'm not gonna have a piece of this banana bread, but my boyfriend probably will, like this evening, and I'm gonna let you know what he thought about it. But yeah, this is the finished banana bread. Hi guys, I'm currently on my way to the train station because my boyfriend messaged me and he asked me if I wanted to have some ice cream. He's been out all day, so I'm meeting him halfway in the next big city. And yeah, we're gonna have some ice cream and I'm very excited. I need to hurry up because I'm a bit late and I need to catch my train. Alright guys, we're back from having some ice cream. It was delicious, and right now we had dinner. I had a big bowl of salad, and right now I'm probably just going to be reading for a bit. I'm actually quite tired and exhausted. It was a fun and exciting day. By the way, my boyfriend tried the banana bread and he thought it was delicious, although he said that maybe it could be a little bit more sweet. So if you're trying the recipe, maybe add a little bit more sugar. And he thought there was a bit too much chocolate in the banana bread, so maybe up the sugar and reduce the chocolate. But I'm going to leave the recipe down below for you. And yeah, I'm going to sign off here. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Let me know if you liked having like a sneak peek into my life, because I really enjoyed filming this video. So yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of my content, then maybe consider subscribing. I would be really happy about that. I hope you're going to have a lovely evening, and I'll see you for my next video.